So Calde, defeat in the FA Cup, how do you reflect on that one?
Well, obviously not happy, disappointed with especially the first half. I think we didn't start well enough with the ball, without the ball. It was just, you could see that was coming. You know, when it's coming, you cannot stop that. It's a matter of time they're going to score, and after your life is more difficult. And as I say, but at the same time, I have to understand it's a big difference. And then that's why they play where they play, and that's why we play where we play. So we knew that had to be nearly a perfect game, and especially the first half, we were far from that.
After the highs of keeping a clean sheet last week, it's another game of conceding 3 goals. Is the defence the main priority now to keep out the goals?
Well, I would say both things, because for me the first half maybe was more important that we couldn't have the ball, and then when you don't have the ball, you have to defend 45 minutes. So that, to me, is a balance. It has to be a balance. You have to try to attack well, so you have better chances to score, and then you defend less time. But yes, obviously, especially against a good team, we have to do, as I said before, everything perfect, and we didn't, with the ball and without the ball. So listen, not big drama. We are in the process. Knew that we're in a process. We were not ready for this exam, but you have to try to do the best we could. And listen, we learn we learn during the game. That is at the end, it's difficult when you play against. Last game was against Cambridge. Today it's totally a different game. Nothing to compare at all. So you cannot get something from the last game to this one. You know, and probably it's going to be different to the next one. But we have to adapt quick. We have to try to set and understand the game better.
You mentioned coming up against Premier League opponents. Is there anything that you can learn from coming up against a team in the top division?
Yeah, you have to do everything good. Everything good, especially the way I wanted to play and the way we want to defend. We want to defend high. We want to be aggressive. We want to be proactive. We don't want to wait and stay in our half. That's not the way I want us to play. So, but at the same time, you have to do everything right, because otherwise they're going to punish you, and they did.
And you mentioned previously about being a process. 4 games in charge now. What have you learned about this team, and how much promise is there in the weeks going forward?
I'm seeing progress in the team. Obviously, as I say, today probably it's not fair to evaluate how we are, because the opposition is not going to be not near the one we're going to face next Saturday. Even being a good team, it's a big difference, you know. So it's not. I would say it's not fair. For me, the process is coming. The process is going good. It's well progressing. I see that in the training session. I saw today a couple of times, especially in the second half, not in the first one. It's a matter of time. As I say, from the very first day, it's going to be 1 week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks. I don't know, but we are doing that.
So now is it about bouncing back against Barnsley next weekend, back in Sky Bet League One, where you won the last game?
Yeah, it's important we play at home, and I think we need the fans now, because we are still in a difficult situation. And then until we are not really far from the relegation zone, we are in a really difficult situation. It's true that I think we stopped that falling down. I saw that after Orient. I saw that obviously after Cambridge. But we are still in a difficult situation, and we have to make sure that everybody realize about that, because otherwise we will be problems.